Hola, ¿cómo estás? It's your boy, Giannis. You already know who I am, though. I think Adrien's gonna be doing the editing, so I hope we put my name somewhere around here. Welcome. You already know what it is. It is the host of the show, Openly Opinionated, and today, I ain't by myself. I got somebody with me today. Y'all thought I was coming by myself. I'm here. And I got somebody rolling in with the boy. And you know what I'm saying? Without further ado. Is that what they say? Without further ado? Is that what they... Is that... is that what they say? Okay. Yeah. If y'all already know what it is, it's somebody who's like a brother to me, so we just gonna bring him in, you know, the guest for the day. He hot step real quick. Yeah, I mean, and today I got some structure starting today.
Okay, the great.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome. I think Adrien gonna put some claps in here or something. I swear to gosh, you about to have me weak.
Hey guys, this video is sponsored by Sunny D. Go ahead and get all the vitamin C you need in one gulp, alright? Guzzle it down, you know what I'm saying? I am kind of ashy, that's why I got the lotion.
Okay, y'all already know who I am. Like I said, Giannis, you already know who I am though. And I done said his name. Oh, okay. I done said his name, but I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself because he has so many names. I thought I had a lot, but his are actual, like, factual, real names. Like,
well, if I missed anything, please feel free to fill in the blank.
Okay.
Don't look at me. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Adrien. Nah.
Come on, you gotta do some names. I already done said something about the names.
Okay, my name is Adrien. Some call me AK. Some call me AK the Great. Some call me El Rey. You know, it's a lot of names. But one of me.
And he playing. He got some more names, y'all. Hey, some of them call him A King.
Yeah, that one.
Some of them call him Mr. Wake County.
I don't know what that means. Well, if we're going down the whole line, go ahead and call me Deep Chocolate. Go ahead and call me Chocolate Job. Go ahead and call me Black Hammer. Go ahead and call me A Daddy. A Daddy the First. Go ahead and call me 10. You know, but I was trying to keep it PG, but I see we're going rated R XXX. You can call me that too, XXX. But yeah.
And this is what we're gonna be doing now. You know, when I start, I already left y'all out on a little quote from last time. So we already looked this up, but if you ain't tuned in last time, it was a long episode. I'm gonna try to shorten this one a little bit. But the quote that we had was, "Study me as much as you like. You will never know me, for I differ 100 ways from what you see me to be. Put yourself behind my eyes and see me as I see myself. For I have chosen to dwell in a place you cannot see." And I mean, I'm gonna put him on the spot and see.
Yeah, Adrien, can you edit all that out?
Okay. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see.
Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah, we put you on the spot.
Oh, okay.
Hey, don't let him fool you. Don't let the curls fool you. He knows some shit.
So how this actually kind of relates to my life. So a lot of times when I read quotes, if it's deep, if it's strong, I kind of see if it can relate to my life or those that I've been impacted by or those who I impact. And this one kind of hits home because it says, "Study me as much as you like, you will never know me, for I differ 100 different ways from what you see me to be." That first part, a lot of people, in my experiences, used to study me a lot. They used to say, "Adrien, you look like you're supposed to sound like that. You look like you're supposed to do this." I've actually had that from a girl I had a crush on. And took me back, because I was like, dang. What do you mean I'm supposed to talk talking sound, different. And so I didn't know how to take that. It's weird. Because they're not you. So if I could put it in like the most simplest terms, they study what they see, but the real test is becoming the actual person that walks. I think I just made a whole different quote, so I don't even know.
Hey, we call openly opinionated for a reason.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm a tell you what he said. For me, it means basically one and the same. Mine goes as deep as the saying goes at the end for me when it says, "And see me as I see myself, for I have chosen to dwell in a place you cannot see." So think about that. What's that place? That's the place we're talking about. If I'm not a bundle of emotions and thoughts and prejudices and this food that I basically gathered over time, then who am I? That's who I am. So I'll leave it there for you guys to really think on it and really see what I'm talking about. But that's crazy how that links to the first video. And actually, let's put you on the spot one more time, cause I want you to at least tell everybody what you're doing and how you're doing during this time.
What am I doing?
I mean, you're a man. We talking about a degree in psychology, but what are you doing? We don't want you to toot your own horn because we already know people gonna be looking at you like.
So you want my intro? You want my?
Not necessarily, but just a little something. Like let the people know what you're doing. Hopefully he gonna be editing this one. I hope. So hopefully he put his social somewhere so y'all can go and follow him because he got some heat.
Okay. Well, like that.
Yeah.
My name is Adrien, aka The Great. I do have a brand, Activate. I'll put the logo right here. So with that, what Activate does is pretty much helping people activate their goals. A lot of times in life, people have the plan, they just never activate it. People have the goal, they just never activate it. People have the dream, they just never activate it. They never wake up, they stay asleep. My job, my goal, my mission is to make sure others find the strength within themselves to become everything that they see in their mind. And what I tell a lot of my clients, members, family is everything happens twice. First in your mind, then in reality. And don't just activate your mind, activate your body. Tell everybody, get out of your mind, get into your body. All right, you gotta activate the best version of you. That's what Activate is all about. I do have a degree in psychology. I do have weight loss specialization, performance enhancement specialization. I am a certified personal trainer. Different certs, different ways to make everything work. But the end goal is still the same. It is not about the letters behind my name. It's about the transformation you're able to make. So,
yeah. That's how you introduce yourself.
Man.
Hold on. Can you throw that in there with the edit? Just
something.
Nice. And I want to say, if y'all don't know, man, this man has a heart pure as gold for sure. So I don't want to, toot his horn or anything like that. But you see, a lot of the stuff he deals with is, helping people. So that's the main goal for it. He does it his way, and I do it my way. So how are you keeping sane in this time right now?
Well, it's pretty easy for me. Luckily, during COVID, I didn't lose everything. I didn't lose my job. Been continuing to help members out. So that's easy because as humans, as people, we're supposed to be sociable. We're supposed to communicate with others. So being in isolation for so long, in my line of work, you see mental illness creep in when you're, in solitary for so long. You see depression kick in when you can't talk to those or have that outlet that you used to anymore. And so again, that's why I'm able to come in and just give a reassurance that, hey, you're alive. Hey, you're welcome. Hey, I see you. A lot of times in life, people don't even know that you see them. And that's why everyone that I impact, I know them by name and I make sure they're seen and they're heard. So I've been able to cope well because I tell everybody they give me life. Their transformation gives me life. They let me know that I'm in the right place. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So it's good. It's easy to cope when you see the smiles of others. So.
And it's crazy. He says, seeing people actually become, successful and, what he's helping them do really, you know, makes them feel a certain type of way. Because I just heard something yesterday. Y'all know I be on my spiritual tip, and I was watching a video, and there's this guy, and he was explaining a story. Basically, he said somebody's working $12 an hour. You know, he was a, you know, is it a wood chopper? But he was chopping wood or whatever. And somebody came and he said, you know, I see what you're doing here. I would like for you to work for me. So I'll pay you $24 an hour. You come work for me. And what he didn't know, he got there, and it was a tree, of course. And it was like huge tree, not just regular. It was like huge tree. And instead of chopping it with the part that you actually chop the wood with, he said, you can't do it that way. Do it the other side of the, you know, the axe.
The blunt.
Yes. And he was chopping it, of course, and eventually, you know, of course, he was like, yeah, no, I can't do this. And he went to the guy, and he was like, what do you mean? I'm paying you $24, you know, $24 an hour. What's the problem? And basically he said, I like to see the chips fly. So that helped me really link it together. You want to see, when you're working, you want to see the results of what you're putting into somebody. And that goes for anybody out there. You know, sometimes it's not even about the money. It's about seeing the results of someone else that you're helping or you're doing for really, you know, come out in a great way, in a beneficial way. So I'll leave y'all that, you know, with that one right there. And we got some topics today. Before I do that though, I want to go ahead and shout out some people. First, I'm gonna shout out this man for actually coming through. You know, he might be kind of close, but you know what I'm saying. I want to shout out my man Lawrence for, you know, advising me to get some structure. Oh, Shakira, what's up? Shout outs, Kwani, shout outs, my brother Brandon, shout outs. So that's all right. Real quick. And today I got something spicy for him. Yeah, I got something spicy for him. Okay, and I'm looking at my time. I don't want to go too crazy, so I think this one topic we might be able to wrap up some time. So, asking you to somebody I, you know, talk to pretty often. I talk to you about different things. So I want to ask you. This topic should be good for us. What do you think is the difference between talking, dating, and a relationship? Yeah.
What are you doing?
What
are you doing?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's the question, Your Honor? Wow.
I'm sorry, y'all. He was not expecting this. He was really not expecting this. Just the difference between talking, dating, and a relationship. Not if you're in any of those, just the difference to you. Your opinion.
So talking to me is different for the men, females, just how you grew up, how you look at partnership and companionship. So talking to me is when you're not testing the waters, but you're just getting to know someone. You enjoy the company at this point in time. You enjoy giving news to this person. Like, I don't know. It's like the first person you want to talk to when you have good news or have news on your mind. That's kind of someone that you're talking to, kind of, because like you're like right there. I don't know. Talking's weird. Talking's a weird stage. Okay. What's the other stage?
Dating.
And then what's the stage after that?
The stage. Relationship.
Oh, okay. Okay. So dating is the relationship. See, it's tough. For me, I would say if you're dating, you're in a relationship. Hey, we're dating. But you can go on dates when you're talking. So like that's like the interesting thing. You can go on dates while you're talking, but you're dating while you're in a relationship. And a lot of people get this twisted because they be like, oh, I thought I was in a relationship with you. Oh, I thought we were together this whole time. This day and age, stop assuming. Are we together, yes or no? And like, if the answer is not yes, then okay, it's a no. If the answer is, well, you know, it's okay. It's just not right now. And maybe eventually you guys can be together, but yeah, no. It's just, don't assume and don't try to change anyone's mind. If someone's not ready, it's probably the best that you guys don't pursue. Because someone like me, I'm the first one to say I'm not ready. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I do enjoy your company. I might even like you more than I like you, but I won't tell you that. But I also know the man that I am right now. If I say I'm not ready, then I'm not ready, because I'm the type of person where if I'm in a relationship, I want to be the best man for you, the best like companion for you, the best partner for you. And I'm not going to devalue you with me being a lesser man than I envision myself that you deserve.
Yeah.
Which could be selfish, but yeah.
Boy got poetry. Yeah.
Oh, poetry.
Honestly, for me, I'm naive to certain things, and when it comes to all of this stuff, I really don't know much about it either, honestly. So when I hear stuff, I'm like, oh, this is a thing? So for me, talking, like you said, talking is a tough thing to do, because it's just like, if somebody, first of all, I'm not one to be a fan of, liking, well, I wouldn't say titles, but just putting things into a box, I don't like for somebody to say, we're talking, because I don't know if that involves you feeling a certain type of way, and I don't want to feel like I'm leading somebody on by enjoying the conversation. And sometimes if I enjoy a conversation, we may, converse often, just because I enjoy a conversation. And especially if it's, mentally stimulating, not just like, okay, funny. Like, okay, you have something in depth about you, and I would like to at least get to know you on some sort of level. Not, saying anything's gonna happen. And that's the thing. Me at this age, because I'm basically like him. At this age, I'm about, being honest and really about keeping it up front. I don't want anybody, like you said, to think that I'm trying to, throw game on them or something like that. But, if I like you, I like you. But it's like, don't think about it so much, because, like you said, I'm not really at the point, where I feel like I can invest, that much into somebody, especially, with the spirituality ring, and, me wanting to, go on a journey across the country, next year. I really can't put that energy and time into somebody. But if I enjoy a conversation, I guess we could say we're talking if we're hanging out. Like, dating, I don't want to be too long on this, but I guess dating, I would say, okay, yeah, we're going out to eat, stuff like that. It's dicey. That's why I want to stay away from labels and doing stuff like that. And of course, relationship is when we have an agreement that, we are it. Not just because we're spending time together, because I enjoy your company. I just enjoy your company. Like you said, that is what it is. Don't make it any more complicated than it is. And if you ask, like you said, don't assume just because I am being nice to you that I want to have a relationship with you. No, I'm treating you how I feel that you should, be treated. And that's just me being who I am. And I don't want it to seem like I'm leading you on because of me doing that. Especially, we already talked about this early on. And I don't know if you have anything off of that, because my time is already getting crazy.
No, that's cool. You gotta let them know off the gate. Because if you don't, then, But that's another thing. State your intentions early, even prematurely. You kicking it with somebody that's a friend, that's cool, that even for the first time you're kicking it, just want you to know, like, I'm not looking for anything. If we do kick it, we just kicking it. Even if we kicking it like hard, like we just go, like, you like movies, I like movies, let's go. You like working out, I like working out, let's go. But I just want to let you know, like, nothing is coming with it. And it's not being like, okay, like, keep being extra. Nobody was even thinking like that. Yeah, someone might say it, but at the end of the day, you stated your intentions early, whether prematurely or not, and you set the ground, you set the pace. So no one at that point should be confused on what you are, where you guys should be going. So I would just bring that up. If it does get like that in your relationship or your predicament with that person, just say like, hey, look, in the beginning, I did say this, even if things did escalate. And if things do escalate with that person, then like you're in a whole different ball game. I would say if they do after first encounter, if you don't want it to go further, you'll just say, hey, look, I know blah, 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 but I'd rather us not be exclusive and just stay exactly where we are. And if you do want to be exclusive with that person, then state it, claim it, speak it into existence. Because someone like that, someone worth having, she's not or he's not going to be there forever. So claim it. It's not a prize, it's not a trophy, but your heart is worth it. So it should work.
And it's crazy because, like you said, some people like to play. It's not really a game, but you spend your time and your energy being involved with somebody, and it's not that you're trying to change somebody's decision, but you feel, due to their actions, that things may be a little different, and it's understandable. But for you to check on that, okay, this is where I am. For you, no matter if you're a male or female, if you come at somebody and you say, I'm not gonna lie, I really like you, I really enjoy what we're having, I know you said something earlier, this is what I like and this is what I want from you, and if you're not able to provide that, then I'm sorry, we have to part ways. People can respect that. It might be tough for sure, but at the end of the day, it ends up happening. That's why I would say, for me, I try to separate as much things from getting a little dicey as they can be. And I'm already at 22 minutes, so I think we ain't gonna make the editor really do too much editing on this, so he can spend hours like I possibly did on mine. But I really thank you guys for tuning in. If you continue to like, comment, and share this, and I'm gonna show love, and I'm gonna have more people up here, no matter if they come through or they call in or whatever. So I don't really got no outro, so I'm gonna just say be well and do well.
There you go.
Yeah, we got this thing, man. I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Love. That's why we gonna say love.
Subscribe, bitch.
Oh.